Hello, what is up everyone? Eman from Peso Smart Page here, back at it again with a new episode, and I do apologize. I told you guys that I'm gonna post consistently early this year, but I wasn't able to follow through with that promise. But yeah, here I am again posting a new video. So I just noticed yesterday that it was really bloody in the Philippine market here in the Philippine Stock Exchange, and I'm actually not sure why. I just saw that there are a lot of people selling their stocks, and a lot of people, like very fearful people, like selling their stocks. But yeah, that is the nature of the market. And if you're like a trader, I mean you're contributing to those like low prices in the market because you have your cut losses or your stop losses in place. But if you're like me, who is, I'm not gonna say a degen, but I just diamond hands my portfolio. I don't sell anything when everything goes down because that doesn't make sense. All right. The example that I always want to give you guys is the example that was given by Warren Buffett. If you bought a house today for 1 million pesos and then tomorrow somebody knocks at your door and they want to buy your house for 900,000 pesos, will you sell it? Most of us, we will curse at that person, right? Why would you sell a house that you bought for 1 million pesos for a discounted price of 900,000 pesos the next day? That doesn't make any sense, alright? So yeah, just diamond hands your portfolio, your stocks, your crypto, whatever you're holding, whatever asset that you're holding. Because if the trend over time, over a long period of time, if that asset class just goes up, then eventually it will go up again. Nothing goes down forever unless you're just buying, I don't know, a shit coin in the crypto market. But if you're buying, for example, fundamentally sound projects like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, then it will eventually recover in the bull market. Because right now in the crypto market, I don't think we're in a bull run anymore. We are in a bearish phase. I mean, we could just call it what it is. It is a bear market. We've been in the downtrend for quite not really a long time, but an ample amount of time, I would say. Since November, actually. Okay, I'm going all over the place, but yeah, let's talk about PSEi. So yesterday, I think we closed at, let me give you the chart here. There we go. So PSEi, yesterday we opened at around 7,076 points. Then the lowest was 6,797, and then we closed at around 6,816. So that is a lot, like 200 plus points was, erased from the market. And then people thought that it will continue to bleed this Tuesday, but it recovered. You see how funny the market is? Everyone thought that this will continue to dip, but it bounced back. just a day after. Let's look at the sentiment here in Investa. So let's read this up from Investa. Okay, Tagalog na tayo. Kumusta support nyo today? If you've been busy with your work, school, business, or iba pang bagay, we're pretty sure baka hindi mo natutukan ang nangyari sa market kanina. We're down 295 points or 4.15%. That is a lot. And in the stock market. And the crypto market, that is just, one morning, one Tuesday, whatever, 4%, who cares, right? But yeah, that is the longest red candle at lowest peak this year in the PSE. Patibayan ng loob muna, kung nag-aaral ka sa merkado at alam mo ang fundamentals or technical analysis, kahit papano, you're ready to brace yourself. So, ano pang posibleng mangyari in the next coming days or even expected na this would actually happen since you've done your analysis. Para sa mga baguhan naman sa stock market, please don't lose hope. Yeah. Just an example would be my experience back in 2020 when the pandemic started. I just started investing in the stock market, in the Philippine stock market back in December 2018. And I just bought random like stocks like Cebu Pacific, the one that gives a lot of dividends, but I didn't really do my homework. I didn't do any fundamental analysis. I don't know how to do technical analysis back then. So I just bought, and then I realized, hey, I should be buying these dividend paying stocks because this will give me more capital in the future, right? So I started diving deep into stocks that gives dividends consistently every single year. That's where I found GMA7, Globe, SEC, SPC, AP, a lot of these. Let's include Meralco as well. And yeah, that like opened my eyes into these stocks that will give me passive income every single year. And sometimes they also give out like quarterly or biannually. Because I also bought SMC2C, the preferred stock of San Miguel. And yeah, they give out dividends, consistent dividends every single quarter. So that is 4 times a year. So that will add up to my capital. And yeah, I can buy more stocks, right? And yeah, they said kung hirap pa kayo intindihan ang volatility at hindi pa buong risk management nyo, take one step at a time. Use all the access that you have to study. Naparaming solid lessons at credible sources to get your free pass to the market. Oras mo na lang ang kailangan at attention to be a better trader. Okay, so yeah, I'm not really a trader. I just buy and hold. And yes, I've said, I'm really all over the place. But yeah, let's continue. So after buying those stocks, so I've built a good portfolio, I guess. And then 2020 happened. So that was March. Actually, at the start of 2020, the stocks are like really falling. You know, the stock prices are really going down. So in my head, okay, these are the stocks that I want and they're all discounted, right? So I bought back in January 2020. I bought some in Feb 2020 as well. Because I still have a day job. Well, up until now. But back then, yeah. I just invest every payout, every end of the month. I just invest like 10K, 15K, 20K, 25K, 30K. Depending on how much I saved that particular month. And then I think I already saved like $250,000 at that time or more than I can't really remember, but yeah. And when the pandemic happened, when it was like announced that there would be lockdowns and everything, like the stock market, every market in the world crashed, right? And here in the Philippines, we crashed to around 4,000, the PSEi. And then that is the time that hey, I realized this is a very good opportunity for me to buy these stocks that I really want at a very low price. Like I was trying to buy Jollibee at around 95, 90-ish, but eventually I was able to buy it around 100, 105, something like that, because I thought that it will like go down further. But yeah, there are a lot of capital, smart capital that bought in the crash. So yeah, it didn't go down, but I'm pretty happy with my purchase. I still bought like GMA7 around 4-ish pesos at that time. So yeah, those were like my good stock picks back then. I also bought like the ones that I mentioned earlier: Semirara, SEC, SPC Power, Meralco, like all of those stocks. I also bought, I think, EEI. But yeah, bottom line, everything crashed. And then like a year later, around April, May of 2021, I made my first million out of those stocks that I bought when everything was falling, when all the stock prices crashed. So yeah, like the moral of the story is just hold on to your investments. Just you know, the goal is to buy low and sell high, not buy high and sell low. Because most people have it backwards, I think. Especially the newbies. Like, if they see the market like crashing, oh, I'm gonna cut my losses and yeah, I'm gonna exit the market, and I'm not gonna buy, stocks again. That is the wrong mentality. And yeah, what happened yesterday and today is a prime example of just, keep your investments. That's why I really don't like trading. You're like betting. I don't know. For me, it's a gamble. But yeah, for some it's a skill. But yeah, I know that technical analysis is really helpful. I appreciated that when I got into crypto. But you can't be too deterministic with your TAs. Because it's always hit or miss. Yeah, you can like calculate your win rate or whatever the hell you're calculating. But for me, I just do all the work at the start when I'm researching a stock, a company, a crypto project. And then when I find something that I like, something that I want to invest my money on, and something that I think will be still here, will still exist in the next 5 to 10 years to 20 years, then I will buy that stock and just hold on to it and, reap the benefits of, for example, if it's a dividend paying stock, then yeah, reap the benefits of the dividends every single year. Like for example, Jimmy 7, it made me a lot of money from 2019, I think, up until this year. But I think this year they haven't announced any dividends yet. But hopefully they do. They still haven't. Yeah, they haven't. But I believe they announced last year around March. So most likely they will do it this March again of this year. Here we go. Declaration of cash dividends last year, March 26, 2021. So hopefully we get that announcement or that disclosure this month as well. And yesterday, I think my portfolio was down around 5%, and right now it's up around 2%. So it's not really recovered yet, but it's up today. And I didn't sell anything. So there you go, guys. I don't want to make a long ass video about like what happened yesterday and today. I just wanted to highlight and share my experience with you when the market is like going down. And it just quickly recovered. In just a day, it recovered, guys. What I endured like from 2020 to 2021 was a nightmare. There was a time that my portfolio was down 70k, almost 100k. At that point, when I saw that it's closing in to unrealized losses of like 6 digits, I didn't even look at my portfolio for like weeks to almost a month. Because it's depressing, to be honest. But yeah, I didn't sell at a loss. I just held on. I diamond-handed my investments, and I had the conviction to hold, even though everyone's everyone's screaming, sell your stocks, cut your losses. Nah, that's fucking bullshit. And yeah, it worked well for me, and it turned out great. And I'm still applying that same principle, even though I'm not really that investing much in Philippine stocks or even the stock market in the US or other markets. I'm currently just focused on crypto and like NFTs. But yeah, I'm applying that same principle when I invest in crypto projects, in NFT projects. So I just try to find something that will last for a very long time, that has a good leadership, good people, good community, something like that. And just buy their NFTs, buy their tokens, stake it, earn passively from those tokens, and just hold on to it. And if it goes like 50x, 100x, then maybe I'm gonna sell it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really a big fan of just buying and holding an asset. And I'm not gonna stress myself to the daily grind of technical analysis, of trading, and trying to time the market, because at the end of the day, no one can really time the market 100% every single time. It's always hit or miss. It's either you're right or you're wrong. Right? So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you learned a thing or two. And if you're new to the channel, please click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you won't miss out on my uploads, hopefully every single week. But yeah, and if you want to follow me on my social media platforms, I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, at PSEi. So yeah, give me a follow there. And if you're interested to like collaborate, you can reach out to me. There's an email address there somewhere in my YouTube channel. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next episode. And always remember, be Peso smart.